What do you think is the current state of the union?
The current state of the union? That's a big question. I don't know. I think maybe I'm a little naive, but I'm pretty positive about the current state of the union. I think people are trying to make some good changes. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really have feelings towards politics one way or another at this point in my life.
I have no idea. I don't know. Nothing. I have no thoughts on it.
Well, that's hard to say, really, because you can look at it from so many different ways. I really got no straight opinion on it. No.
State of our union. What do you mean? What do I think about it, or?
Yes.
I think that the whole state needs help. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this almost seems like a capital, like for homeless people. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, there just needs to be more jobs. I don't know how they want to work that out, but I think that'd probably be a big help to the community.
The United States or the state of Maine?
Yeah.
I think we got a good president. I think he's going to do good for the country. I don't think he's done enough yet, but he's feeling his own ground. I expect more out of him.
Yeah. What do you think is the current state of our union? Like, how do you feel about how things are going?
I mean, I think they're probably progressively getting better somewhat, but it's not that great right now. I mean, as far as like just United States wise, I guess Obama is trying his best to pick up where he got put down. So I don't know at this point.
I think Obama has way more than he should have. You know what I'm saying?
Problems-wise, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, this expression, way too much on his plate. But that's indeed what is going on. He does have way too much. And he's expected to do something about it with a House and a Senate that are completely, succotash, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that it could be a lot more progressive, and I think that, definitely our president has been doing as much as he can, but I think it's just really difficult right now. And I mean, I'd love to see more progress made, but I also kind of understand that it's a complicated, situation at the moment. It's a big mess, so.
I would say the current state of our union is really, it's not being or representing a party on either side, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. I think at this point, some real basic things are not being taken care of and looked at properly. I think there's a huge, deficit of just basic ethical behavior with our leaders.
I'm disappointed that we haven't made more progress this year, and that there's so much divisiveness still in Washington. We need to work together.
I mean, I think I have two perspectives on this. I think that everything you read in the papers, that spirits are down in general. I think in my little world, which is focused around climate and energy legislation, I'm hopeful that after tonight we can kind of reinvigorate our country and the general public. I think we can only be hopeful going forward.
That's a loaded question. I think that we have a lot of potential to head in the direction that I'd like to see us going, but at the moment we are sort of, I feel like we're stalling, and that's sort of the way that things go with our government, is that we desperately need reform in the healthcare system, especially because, in a lot of areas, but particularly seeing it from the perspective as a student and heading into a profession that the income is declining every year and people don't have access to healthcare services. So I think we're kind of in a crisis situation, and it seems like the politicians aren't really able to wrap their heads around that.
Well, I would agree with Katie. I think our country is in a lot of ways kind of broken in many ways, but I think we have potentially, we're at a place that we could really begin to move very quickly in the right direction. I think we could pass healthcare. We can still pass healthcare reform that's meaningful. We can still pass energy reform that's meaningful. And I think the American people are ready for it. We just need to hope that our political leaders have the courage to make it happen.
I feel that we're doing too much externally and we're not doing enough internally. Even with the whole Haiti thing, like, I feel bad for what's happening down there, and I don't think it's a bad thing for people to be spending money on them. But at the same time, when I heard them over the radio talking about pain and the suffering, I'm thinking that's my mother on a binge. You know what I mean? Like, that's people I know that are living in the streets right now, not doing so good. And I think a lot of people should be looking right here before they start looking around.